This is Michigan's retirement coach, Mike Douglas.
7 things that are going to destroy your retirement. Oh, the clickbait.
Yes.
Oh, the clickbait. And here I am propagating it and putting it out there into the world.
7 things.
7 things. These things, if you're doing them, destroyed. All
what
right.
you must know to retire.
This is not our list. This is a list that I came across. So I'm throwing it at Mike so that he can talk us through it. Calm us down. Let us calm ourselves, everyone. This is Mike Douglas, certified financial planner, aka Michigan's retirement coach. I'm Heather Branch, here to ask Mike about the clickbait things we find on the internet and how to work through them with calmness and strategy in mind. Michigan'sRetirementCoach.com is our website and where to go if you got questions for Mike and his team. We also have links posted in the show notes. So I think it was Yahoo Finance that actually reposted this article from benzinga.com. The 7 moves that will destroy your retirement account. So, Mr. Michigan's retirement coach, do you want me to read through these things? Do you want to you go down this list and tell us?
I'm just going down the list.
Right.
I'm going to tell you agree or disagree and why.
Okay. And then also, is there
Sound
something
good?
that's missing off this list? Tell us. Yeah. Go for it.
All
You're
right.
up.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1, thinking your 401k is a retirement plan. So remember, these are the moves that will destroy your retirement account.
Okay.
It
So
will
if
destroy your retirement account if you think your 401k is a retirement
I'm
plan.
a saver. I've got a 401k. I've got a plan. Will that destroy my retirement?
You are wrong. You do not have a plan. You have a tool. That's like saying I have a hammer, so therefore I know how to build a house.
Got it.
Nope. It is a tool in the tool belt. You have to know how to use it, how it's taxed, how it's distributed, what are the requirement distributions on it, and what are the investment options. A 401k is a tool with fees, limited options, and not nearly enough options for most people. So It is a tool. It is not a plan. Number 1 mistake.
Yep.
Number 2 mistake, letting fear or headlines drive decisions. Like, we know this. We know that that'll wreck your plan. But we still do it. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. U.S. and China are fighting over tariffs. The market's crashing. Should we get out of the market? No. You should not probably get out of the market. I'm going to say probably because our compliance makes me always hedge
And
a little
also,
bit.
that's not the case for everybody, right?
Right. Everybody's got a different situation, but you should never let headlines determine decisions, right? In the same way that you should never let a headline dictate maybe what the food you eat or what you like. Just do your own research. Know who you are. Have a specific plan. Reacting to markets will absolutely lead to selling low and buying high and missing the rebounds. So understand who you are before the bad times come and build that plan. Number 3, underestimating retirement costs will destroy your retirement account.
Okay.
I promise you that.
What
That is
kind of
agree.
costs?
I
Living
agree.
costs, medical costs, all costs? Just
They shift.
okay.
Right. We always think that when I retire, my expenses will go down. And that's true. If you drive an hour to work and you
Sometimes.
eat out at lunch every day for work and all that stuff, yeah, those things will go down.
Because I don't take
But also
lunch breaks
things
at work. I don't. And so but I have had days off and I'm like, I'm going to go out to lunch today. I'm going to treat myself. Every day is Saturday. In retirement. Yeah.
Absolutely. And so they shift most of the time. Medical bills, home repairs, supporting adult kids. All these things can add up fast, especially with inflation. So just because you retire doesn't mean things get cheaper. It means that things shift. And so I think people say, oh, well, I'll live on 60% of my income when I retire. It's a stupid plan. I don't want to retire on June. Like if I'm earning $100,000 a year and then I retire on June 30th and then July 1st, I have to live on 60 grand a year.
Right.
That kind of sucks. No,
Yeah.
I want to live my life, especially the first 10 years of retirement when I'm living and traveling and doing everything I can do.
Yeah.
Knock it out earlier. So don't underestimate your retirement expenses. Another move, number 4 of the 7 moves that will destroy your retirement account, ignoring fees.
We need to start doing this when we say putting air quotes up because these are not our words. This isn't this article.
No.
Okay, so number
This is
4.
according to the article, right?
Ignore fees.
Ignoring fees. And their statement was a 1.5% annual fee can drain 6 figures over time without you noticing.
Yeah.
Agree and disagree. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that if you are paying unnecessary fees in your expenses or paying too high of a fee for an advisor, yes, that will drain your account. However, a good advisor who can save you in taxes is more valuable than the fee you pay them.
Okay.
We see all the time that over your life, you're expected to pay a certain number in taxes. And if we can take a $500,000 lifetime tax bill and bring it down to a $200,000 lifetime tax bill, and over the course of my life, I paid that person 50 grand to do it, that's still a win. You saved me $300,000 and I paid 50 grand for it. That's a win. So I think paying fees and not getting value is the mistake. Paying a fee for an investment and not getting value is a problem.
And also, nobody is asking for free lunch. We all know that doesn't exist. My thing about fees is, like, Mike, you're a financial advisor, you're a certified financial planner. You don't work for free. You got to make your living. Just tell me honestly, like, what are the fees? Because that's the other thing also is the layered fees. Your advisor might say, you're paying me 1%, but they're not disclosing the other fees that are involved. That's where the real problem is. And the benefit of working with an independent financial advisor like what Mike is.
Well, it's like when you go to the grocery store, everything you buy for the most part has tiers of quality, right? If you're buying peanut butter, you can buy these giant Peter Pan, military ration cans for $10 and it's like 100 gallons of peanut butter. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Or you can buy these jars, these glass jars on the top shelf that are like $8 for a little jar. But apparently they were like harvested peanuts without any harm or something.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like it's happy peanuts and it's organic and there's no artificial ingredients.
Yeah.
It's super clean. $8 or $10. People still buy this. Why? Because in their life, with their allergies, with their health, they see the value in this. So they pay a higher fee for a premium product because it makes sense for them.
Yep.
If you have 15 kids or you're feeding a football team,
Peter Pan.
You're buying the big thing, right? So we just place value in different things. So paying a premium price for a crappy product is a problem.
Got it.
Premium price for premium product is good. Okay. So you agree and disagree.
Okay.
Number 5, relying too heavily on the market. Wealthy investors diversify with private real estate credit and assets that don't track the S&P 500. So I agree.
Okay.
That being completely market dependent is not wise. However, I also feel that jumping into alternative investments that you don't understand just so you can say you're not fully in the market is stupid, right? There's a reason why there's higher rates of return for private credit and speculative investments. Why? Because they're risky. And if you don't know what you're doing and you get tied up, I see so many times people say, I want to get into real estate, and they buy into a REIT, not realizing a REIT is a real estate investment trust. They don't realize that they can't get out of that investment account. They're stuck in it, but they're told we're going to diversify by putting you in real estate. That way you're not tied to the market. And then they can't get their money out when they need it. That's crap. So I'm not saying REITs are crap. I'm saying someone getting into investment without understanding what they're doing and not having a distribution strategy planned, that's stupid. So what is the easiest way to save a ton of money? Buy the S&P, buy the NASDAQ, let it run, never touch it, and let it go. That will make you money year over year, averages 10 to 11% per year.
Based on historical market performance up until this point. Yeah.
And so it's not a guarantee, but it historically works. And so you can rely on the market. It will do you favors. However, once you get towards retirement, some people want to shift some money out of the market into an annuity for guaranteed income. I get it. I see the pros and I see the cons, and we work with people who do both. Some people want to diversify and get out of just the S&P and say, I'm going to spread across the whole market. I think that's wisdom. I think there's wisdom in diversifying within the market, but at the same time, to just bail on the market with two unusual investments comes with its own risk. So just be aware of that. So agree and disagree.
Okay.
Number 6, not treating retirement like a priority. Not planning for it appropriately. Sporadic contributions cost more than just money. So I think that this is speaking really more towards like the 50-year-olds and the 45-year-olds.
Okay.
I know it's way out there, but it's really not that far out there.
Yeah.
I mean, my son Gavin is turning 15 this weekend.
I know. Just think back on how fast time flies. How often do you say that to yourself?
He was 5 years old 30 seconds ago.
I know.
And so in the same way, he'll be 25 before I know it. And that sucks. But it's coming. And if I'm 42, he's turning 15. So that means when he's turning 25 and I blink twice and he's 25, I'll be 52. And all of a sudden, each blink, we're getting closer and closer. So you have to plan for it. So I 100% agree that not prioritizing retirement is a problem, and saying I'll catch up later does not work as well. Invest something now, put money away now, let it compound and grow and do you a favor. Number 7,
Okay.
overlooking a home equity. Your biggest asset might be under your feet, and there are ways to invest in residential real estate without being a landlord.
Okay.
Okay. Real estate is one of the best tax havens we have in this country that's legal within the tax code.
Okay.
It is not for everybody. I love the idea of real estate investing. We have some commercial real estate that we have, but I'm mechanically declined. I do not want to fix any toilets. I do not want to deal with renters in a lot of different ways.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it can be good to have real estate. And again, the way they're describing overlooking your home equity, to consider tapping into your home equity in retirement, I'm not a fan of. And here's why. I get the financial side. If I have a $500,000 house with no mortgage, that's a line of credit I can use and I can get access to it and do all this stuff. I think that's great. However, there is a peace of mind to saying if it all goes to crap, the market tanks, all these things happen. My home is my own and I owe nothing and I owe nobody and nobody can take it from me. There's a peace of mind that a 60 to 65-year-old gets from that a 45-year-old will not understand. And I see it all the time. Mm-hmm. So yes, on a spreadsheet, I can make a case. Hey, you got this home equity. We should take this and rip the equity and go buy some investments and you'll get more on your investments than you would get on the real estate. And it's a positive arbitrage. And the whole thing, you're putting debt on your home that doesn't have debt.
Right.
This isn't a gold rush. We don't want to live a life of get rich quick, speculative, trying to build something. If you're 30 or 40 and you're trying to build a company, it requires risk. It requires leverage. It requires doing these things. If you're 55, 60, 65, why the heck would we let someone put a note on our home that I spent all this time paying off?
Yeah.
So I disagree with that for retirees. I agree with it for young folk.
Okay.
So 7 moves that will destroy your retirement account. The list is pretty good.
Yeah.
I hate when people give generic stuff like this because what about a 50-year-old who's preparing for retirement or a 55-year-old or a 60 or 65-year-old?
Right.
It's just different.
Yeah.
And I think that people take these things too literally and say, I need to not rely so heavily on the market. I need to go buy private real estate and credit. Well, do you even know what that means? So educate, inform, grow, learn more things, and learn fast, move slow. That would be my advice.
Okay. Seems legit. If you have questions, if you want to avoid blanket advice and instead find out about how all of these rules do or do not apply to you, Mike and his team, they're here to help you get answers to those questions. MichigansRetirementCoach.com is where to go to start that conversation with Mike. We've also got links posted in the show notes. Don't fall for the blanket advice. Don't fall for the clickbait. Find out what these rules really actually mean for you at Life Plan Financial Design. They can help. MichigansRetirementCoach.com.
Thanks for listening to Michigan's Retirement Coach with Mike Douglas. To learn more, visit MichigansRetirementCoach.com.
Michael Douglas is an investment advisor representative of Stewards Wealth Planning, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Financial professionals are not licensed in all 50 states. To find out if Michael Douglas is licensed in your state, please call 517-323-7526. Stewards Wealth Planning, LLC is not affiliated with nor endorsed by the Social Security Administration or any other government agency and does not provide legal or tax advice. Annuity guarantees rely solely on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing insurance company. By contacting us, you may be provided with information about insurance and annuity products offered through Michael B. Douglas, NPN number 9650939.